Good morning, welcome to Chucky's Trans Revolution episode 4. We're going to talk about trans youth here. It's a difficult subject for me. I'm going to avoid the bad parts of it for now. We'll see as time goes on. I might be able to express those to you. So thank you for all the parents that support your children. It's really important. It does mean the world to them, and I just thank you on behalf of all of us. This is what I live for, to spread awareness and education throughout the world. Really, the bigger the platform, the better, so that we can spread trans inclusion and acceptance. Along with that, we support all of our indigenous and marginalized groups and cultures. Thank you all for your support. So for the parents, thank you so much. You really are doing a wonderful thing for your child. It means the difference to them between life and death in a lot of cases. I almost didn't make it, and it's kind of amazing to me that I'm still here. So thank you so much. The first thing that you need to do is you need to believe your child when they tell you that they're transgender. And the second thing is, please allow your child to explore their gender and their identity themselves. That's the only way we can figure it out. That's the only way any of us can find ourselves. So that is extremely important. And we need education in the schools, so that those young people know or can understand who they are. It's very important, and that way they can know who to contact and where to go for support. We need to make it a normal thing for people to see transgender people, not just binary transgender people, but all transgender people, especially non-binary transgender people, and non-binary children have it the worst. So education is the key for both the student and the faculty and the peers and everyone for that matter. So as far as hormones are concerned, I recommend that you really seek out and follow the advice of your physician. There's a lot of things with hormones. Age has a lot to do with it. Health has a lot to do with it. And psychological stability and happiness has a lot to do with it. For children and adolescents, before you become an adolescent, if you happen to have a child that's prepubescent, please seek medical help and see if you can get them on hormone blockers, so that they and you can have a chance to understand who they are and what you need to do. There's a learning process when you're discovering who you are. A lot of us don't ever end that process. And so you need to allow your child to change their gender identity or their sexual identity for that matter. Very important. LGBTQ youth in general have a much higher suicide rate and assault and major psychological conditions than normal cis people. Normal. There is no such thing as normal, right? Anyone who tells you they're normal is a liar. Support them and be there with them and let them be themselves and just support them and love them. That is the most important thing that you can do. Get them therapy, get them a doctor, get them support all around them. You need the best support system that you can get. And inclusive peers are the best thing, really. And so, that brings us to, we want to make sure that we're teaching trans inclusiveness, not just, binary, right? Because it's not up to us to tell anybody who they are. I'm not going to try to tell any of you who you are, and you can't tell me who I am, because nobody can. I am who I am. Okay? So yeah, I mean, it really means life and death for these children. And I really do appreciate you giving me the opportunity to talk on this subject. We're going to keep today's video short so that I don't end up having to take another 100 takes to get this thing done. My voice is kind of raspy, but what can I say? I've had a rough night. So have a great day. Thank you for watching, and we really do appreciate your support. My dream and my goal in life is to make the biggest impact that I can for our community, and so that's why I'm here, even though I have a lot of issues and some topics are very hard for me, and I go through a lot. I really do. Coping mechanisms help, but that doesn't fix it, and there is no fixing it. I just look forward to being able to handle it a little bit better, and maybe some of the things that I could take the edge off of a little bit, So have a great day. Thank you.